Hey guys, welcome to our home. Come on in. When you come into our home, it's a very open plan, which I really like. So we've got our kitchen to this side and our living room and like TV space on this side. So on this side we have our kitchen, and it's quite a small kitchen, but I really like it because it is quite open, and I like that I can see like the whole apartment when I'm here preparing food. I also really like this little window here. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference when you're in here and you know you're making some food and you want some fresh air, or just like it brings a lot of natural light, which I really like. I actually did a full kitchen tour just a few days ago, so if you guys want to see that, I will have it linked below. But I take you through every single cupboard, I take you through my fridge, so if you want to see that, I will have it linked below. I also really like this light, by the way. It's this nice kind of like chrome silver light. It was Mo's before I got here, so I have to give him credit for that. I really like to have some fruit out at my kitchen. I really love this little lemon citrus basket. It's one of my favorite things in my kitchen. I love this little aloe vera plant, and this is something that you're going to see throughout most of the apartment, are little touches of indoor nature. So I love to have plants around and flowers. In front of our kitchen here we have a little dining area, but this is mostly where I tend to work from. So whenever I'm editing videos or replying to emails, even in the morning when I sit down to write and just to like get creative, it usually happens in this space. Something else that you might be able to see throughout this apartment is I like to keep things quite clean and organized. I wouldn't say I'm a total minimalist, but I definitely like to keep things quite minimal around here. Because this is kind of my office space as well, we also have our little printer here, and this cupboard you guys might remember from a vlog where I built this on camera with you guys. So I'm very proud of this. And we sometimes also eat here as well, sometimes, but mostly a lot of work goes on there. And then through this side, this is our living room. And I actually love our living room because it is so open. I also love the tall ceilings. The ceilings are very tall. How tall are they?
The height here is gonna be 5 meters.
So we really love and appreciate the tall ceilings. And then it is kind of like this, like I don't know what the term is, but it does give it a very cozy vibe. So come to our living room. So this is our couch. This is where we spend a lot of time in the evenings. We sit here and we talk about our day. Mo's favorite place is right here. He usually lays here and I sit here next to him and I put my legs up like this, or I cuddle up with a little blanket, and yeah, it's really cozy here. Again, we have windows all around, which I love because it's a lot of natural light. And then here, this is one of my favorite parts of the living room. We have this beautiful table that's made out of glass and this kind of like chrome stainless steel type of thing. I really love to have coffee table books as decor, but also for some interest if you want to get a tea and just kind of flip through this and get some inspiration. Here I always have flowers. These ones are actually not real flowers, but I think these look really nice. I think the quality is good, but I love having fresh flowers as well. It just depends on if I see some that I really like. If not, these are really nice as well.
And this is the master view when I'm sitting here in my corner. This is my view. This is my view. This is Mo's view. when he sits on the couch.
This is another little favorite area of mine in the apartment. This was actually blank for a really long time. We couldn't really figure out what to do with it, but we decided on putting in this little shelf where we have some candles, a little diffuser, and then we got these simple like little art illustrations, and I think they flow really well together. Here we have a little fireplace. We don't really use this as a real fireplace, but we just put in some candles that we sometimes light when we want it to be really cozy, and it adds a nice ambiance to the room as well, especially when we're sitting there on the couch and maybe watching something on TV or just talking. And here is my little space where I come every morning to meditate, and I sit here and I look out through that window, and there's a little tree there that I like to kind of focus on. And this chest of drawers that we got from IKEA, it's the same one as the one that I built, and again I really like that it's quite clean and the colors are very neutral. In these drawers we like to organize all of our like technical equipment, so our cameras, cables, anything that has to do with like electronics or filming. All of that will go in here. Mo loves his like little things from the pharmacy, and I joke with him and I say that it's his like little pharmacy. So that is this drawer, and you guys, it's full. Like it's scary to go in here. It's to the top, but you enjoy it, right? You feel secure.
I feel secure. Whatever happens, I can help myself. I wanted to be, maybe one day I want to be the doctor. Or
this is Mo's pharmacy, and my pharmacy is...
This is Dr. Mo's pharmacy.
This is a little detail in our living room, which I really like. This light is so beautiful. It's got like a mirror finish, and it's from Villeroy & Bosch, right? It's quite a nice light, and that's something that I like to do in our apartment, is mix and match. So we do have an IKEA chest of drawers that's a little bit more affordable, but then I like to pair it with a bit more of like luxurious twists and little accents that I think it just pulls everything together. We've also got this beautiful poster of Paris, so of the Eiffel Tower, and it's again in black and white, so it goes with the prints that we have on this wall over here. Again, just keeping everything quite simple and minimal and clean and easy for the mind. Another little home decor tip, or something that I really like in my space, are mirrors. And I love mirrors because they make everything look bigger, so it can literally like duplicate a space. So if you're coming through the door, the front door, you see this and it automatically reflects so many different parts of the apartment. Plus, I think it adds a lot of light to the apartment as well, because it, of course, bounces a lot of light around the rooms. Plus, I think mirrors are just really pretty, and if you get nice ones, I think it again adds a nice little luxurious twist to the apartment. So mirrors are definitely a must-have for me. So we've got one over here, which is in this kind of soft silvery gold, like champagne color, and then we've got this beautiful one over here, which is in a silver color, and this is a bit more of like Moroccan kind of Middle Eastern design. I really love this mirror. I like how the silver ties in with this frame, with this little entrance table as well, so it all kind of goes really well together. And how cute are these pictures? These pictures are from our first time at Oktoberfest here in Munich together. I love having little photos like this around the apartment. You know, you look at them and it kind of just sparks back a memory and it gives you a nice little feeling. So let's move on to the next room. This is my beauty room, I would say, and I used to film a lot of my videos here actually. So this is where I come to get ready every single morning. I have all of my makeup items here, and I have these drawers which help to keep everything organized, and I like to keep this as well quite clean and feminine. I love the flowers, and I've got some like organizational things here, some makeup brushes, Q-tips, and some products that I reach for often. And then through here I've got my makeup products. I actually have little descriptions of what's in each drawer just to help keep things quite organized. So the first one is all like base products, so foundations, concealers, powders, primers, and then I like these little clear acrylic dividers to keep everything quite organized inside. And then we've got the next drawer, which is bronzers, blushes, and highlights. I just cleaned all of this out, so it looks really good right now, and I have lots of space here. And then in the bottom one, we've got some eye and lip stuff, and then in the bottom is body care. And then kind of the same system with this set of drawers, which is mostly skincare. I have things quite organized there as well. I really like this light right here. It's again got this kind of Middle Eastern Oriental feel to it, and I love that it's in a silver color, so it just kind of flows really well with everything else that we have. And then we've also got this light up here, which I also really like, and this has like glass with these black,
it's like framed like windows.
It's really pretty, and I like that it also ties in with this shelf. I think this is one of the best things that you can get from IKEA. It is super affordable, but it looks so good, and it's kind of like this display shelf. I like to keep books on here, candles, just like special things for me. This is something that's really, really special.
Are we gonna reach the million?
This is a plaque that I got when I reached my first 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's very special to me. We're waiting for the 1 million, right?
Absolutely, baby.
The next one will be the 1 million. But this is still really special to me, and I like to keep this out on display. We've also got some beautiful crystals around the apartment, and this is one of them. This is a pyrite crystal. And then we've got some more over here. You guys probably know my love for crystals. They are just so beautiful, and again, such a nice way to decorate your home just using natural elements. I also really like this photo frame. This is from the Maldives. This is when we got engaged, and very special memories. And I love to read. I love books. These are some of my favorites that I like to keep out. Got everything from health and nutrition to children to motivation, some spirituality books, and just like wellness and personal development books. Those are my favorites. We've also got this little globe, which we like because we love to travel.
It remembers us that we have always to think about where's the next point to go.
We spin it like this and we say, okay, we're gonna go to
we just close our eye and then we put the finger and say, there.
Okay, let's see, where did it come to?
Spin it, you put your finger.
Okay.
Okay, 3.
Where's this?
Oh,
Tokyo.
Okay, let's go there.
Tokyo, we're coming.
Okay, and this is where I make my outfit of the days. Look how special. I put like very nice clothes on for you guys.
But this is where I do all of my outfits, outfit of the days, or when I show you guys what I'm wearing, I will stand here and I'll have my camera, and this is the view that you guys see. This is the plant that you sometimes see in the background, and this little chair as well. And again, we have another plant over here. We love our plants, and they recycle the air, you guys. They are the best thing ever, and they just add a lot of life and positivity to a place. And then come through, this is the way to the bathroom. Now this bathroom is not my dream bathroom, but it's still cute, and we keep it clean and organized. For one person, it works. So this is where I wash my face, brush my teeth, and we have some of our products in here. I love to have nice hand washes. That's like a thing of mine. So this is my favorite at the moment from Aesop. It's the Reverence. It's got a little bit of exfoliation in it. Again, we love plants, or I love plants. What do you think about the plants? Do you like them
plants
too?
But whenever we go to travel or we come back
and they're like totally
and they're like
wilted.
They're like sad, you know, like that. Then we put water in and then it pops up again. Yeah.
We've got some Q-tips here. We've got a nice little diffuser, like a fragrance diffuser.
I love this brand. I love Quilty.
This scent is really nice as well. And it's quite a beautiful piece actually. It's like a decor item even. We've got some body lotions here, and these are the towels that I use for my face. So they're like designated face towels. We've got a washing and drying machine here, so it's a 2-in-1, which is really convenient. And then here we've got our bathtub, our shower. So
who's behind it?
Should I go behind it?
Show me. Ta-da!
This is what we look like when we shower.
This is where I lay the whole day. Just like that.
This is your space.
Yeah. This is basically my favorite space here. I have been never laying this top down, to be honest.
We've never taken a bath in here.
But
yeah.
I still like it. So our next apartment needs an elevator, which we don't have now. Our next apartment needs a big bathroom with 2 sinks, please.
Look, we can like literally touch each other from here.
This is a very technical part here. You can like really, I think it's the newest technique. You can put it up and down.
So just in front of our bathroom, if we go this way, you're going to come into our bedroom. I would say this is again one of my favorite parts of this apartment because I love to come here at the end of the night, get a book, get some tea, and just get really cozy in bed. So in our bedroom, we again have the windows, which is a big thing for me. I love to open up the windows first thing in the morning just to get lots of fresh air. And if you come through, here on this side is our bed, and I love to have white clean bed sheets. I'm so big on bed sheets, and I take a lot of pride in like keeping them washed and ironed, and I just love to get cozy at the end of the day. I think Mo can agree with this as well. Like I get into bed and I just get like all these bubbles of happiness and love,
you know,
and just getting cozy here.
You feel she's cuddling with the pillows, you know?
And I always make the bed first thing in the morning, or when Mo wakes up, then I always make the bed.
For Annie, it's very special to come into a made bed. So if it's not done, even half an hour before bed, she would do the bed again.
The pillows have to be like fluffed, and the bedspread has to be nice. Yeah, I will literally make the bed before I get into the bed. That's how important it is for me. So one thing with this apartment, it doesn't have a lot of built-in storage, so we had to get a lot of cupboards. Mo and I, we love clothes, we love fashion, so we needed to find a way to organize everything. So we got these cupboards over here. So these are like big long cupboards that are really good for putting our clothes in, and then we also have these drawers over here that are also really helpful. I'll also show you this little part. I really like this. This is a little tray that I have with some of my favorite perfumes. I really love this little area. It's very feminine and girly, and it makes me really happy to come in here and look at this. And then on this side I have some of my jewelry, and I really like these organizational drawers. These are from Muji, and I love how it just keeps everything very nice and organized. And then on the bottom one I have some like bigger pieces, so some bigger earrings and things like that. This is another really special photo from the first time that Mo and I met, and it's a Polaroid, so this is like the actual picture.
We had our first conversation in Formentera in Ibiza. We had been on a boat, and yeah, we had an amazing, I think like 3 hours talk, and it was yeah, it was the beginning of everything. And then also in this mirror I have some of my favorite necklaces that I like. I like that you can just see them this way. And then here I have some sunglasses. These are my like reading glasses, or I don't use them to read, but I wear contacts otherwise, so I need to wear these at night. And here we've got some more flowers. I love these ones. They are just so beautiful. The color is so amazing. It's like this soft pink. And then here we've got a little fragrance diffuser. This one is from Molten Brown. It's the Gingerly. It's really, really nice. And then through this side we've got a beautiful photo of me and Mo. This was taken by a photographer when we were in Venice in Italy, and I love it so much, so I had to get it framed. And I love this little corner here. So yes, this is my side of the clothing situation, or the wardrobes. Mo does have this one over here that he has some things in, and then on the other side is Mo's. This is one of my favorite things. I love fragrances. I'm almost obsessed. I mean, I don't want to say this word, but I feel like I can't live without them.
And behind our bed we had this empty space and we didn't know what to do with it for the longest time, but I did need somewhere to put my handbags, so we put in these shelves over here. These are like floating shelves, and I now have this beautiful space to display my handbags. So I really love this space and it just kind of works out perfectly. I like really classic pieces, so I've got a white one here. This black one I've had for years and years and it still looks brand new because the quality is just so amazing. Another black one, and then just a fun red one. And with these bags I can wear them with pretty much every single outfit that I have. And also here above our bed we've got another mirror, and this is again in kind of like a soft gold silver color, so it really ties in well with the rest of the neutral tones in our bedroom. And again, I think it just makes the space look bigger. It brings more light into the room as well. So we are now back in the living room. That's pretty much our whole apartment. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and got to see some of my favorite like decorating tips. So we really made the most of this apartment. We decorated and did the best that we could with the space that we had, but of course in the future we would love to have something a little bit bigger. We would love to have an extra room that could be my office space, where I could really work properly and just have like an extra bedroom. So there are a lot of things that we would want more of, but I'm quite happy with how we organized this current space. We do have a viewing for an apartment in 2 days, which is really exciting. Keeping our fingers crossed, but we don't know how it's going to be till we actually get there. But this is our current space. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed and maybe got some good inspiration. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah! Bye guys.
Bye.